The Tork DZS200BP is a 2-channel, 7-day, single-pole, double-throw astronomic time switch that can be used to control 2 loads, each with a different program time. The Astronomic feature automatically knows sunset and sunrise times and is the most energy-efficient way to control outdoor lighting. This video will cover basic programming, including steps to set the time and date, the daylight savings feature, how to set the timer for basic programming, and how to use the optional Astronomic feature. Icons in the lower screen will help you navigate. See our separate advanced programming video for holiday scheduling for office and retail, seasonal schedules for school breaks, and signal programming for bells at factories and schools. Before starting, you will want to write down the schedule you want the timer to operate on. As this is a 2-channel timer, you will want to write down the program for each channel. This will be a helpful reference when programming the timer. First, list each on and off event. An example might be Channel 1, turn on at 6 a.m. and off at 7 p.m. 7 days a week. Channel 2, turn on an hour before sunset and off an hour after sunrise 7 days a week. Note that each on and off will be a separate event when programming. First, we need to set our time format preference, whether we want 12-hour or 24-hour. When power is connected to the timer, the LCD screen should be flashing the message 12-hour. If the screen is blank, press the reset button and begin. If you want a 24-hour military format, press the hour button, then press enter. For these examples, we will use AM/PM format. For AM/PM 12-hour format, simply press enter. We are now going to set the current time. The next screen shows a prompt to set clock. Press the hour button to show 12 a.m. Now use the hour and minute button to show the correct time right now. We will set the current time to 8:15 a.m. Watch for the change from AM to PM. Press enter to save. Next, let's set the current date. The next screen shows a prompt to set date. Press the buttons marked month, date, and year to show today's date. We will set the date to March 5th, 2014. Press enter to save. The Tork DZS200BP is preset for daylight savings dates. This is indicated by DST on the LCD screen. If you live in an area that follows daylight savings time, then nothing more needs to be done. Simply press mode to continue. If you live in an area that does not follow daylight savings time, press DEL button to change screen to DST off, then press enter. We will leave daylight savings time on for this example. Press mode to continue. Before we begin scheduling, there are some things to keep in mind. This video only covers basic scheduling. Therefore, we will skip the screens used for seasonal, holiday, and signal programming. These screens are covered in a separate advanced programming video. Press mode to skip these screens until the LCD says SCH on the bottom. This is for basic scheduling. You will need to enter a separate event for each on and off for each channel. You will need to enter 4 events to have a complete program. Each event can be an on or off type. You will get to choose. In the next section, we are going to show you how to program for a basic schedule. If you are programming for an astronomical event only, you can press mode now to go to the Astro screen on your timer. We will cover astronomical programming in the last segment of this video. To create a combination sunset on and a fixed time off, such as 10 p.m., you will use this screen to enter the off time. We will now set the timer for a basic schedule. For this example, we will set Channel 1 to turn on at 6 a.m. and off at 7 p.m. daily, and Channel 2 to turn on an hour before sunset and off an hour after sunrise daily. Be sure the LCD still says SCH. Now let's begin. We are first going to set the on event. For this example, we will be setting Channel 1 to turn on at 6 a.m. daily. Channel 1 should be flashing in the upper left-hand corner. Press the hour button and 12 a.m. is showing on the screen. Press the event button to change this event from off to on. Now use the buttons marked hour and min to set the first on time. We will set hours to 6 a.m. Be sure to note AM/PM setting. MO for Monday is flashing. Press the select button. MO is now solid and TU for Tuesday is flashing. Press Select so that each day of the week fills in and stop when Sunday is solid and Monday is flashing again. This will turn the timer on Monday through Sunday at 6 a.m. The first event is complete. Press Enter to save. We are now going to set our second event. In this case, we will set channel 1 to turn off at 7 p.m. daily. You should see a flashing CH1 again in the upper left-hand corner of the LCD. In addition, 02 will show above SCH. This is the second event. Press the hour button and 12 a.m. is showing on the screen. The screen already shows event as off, so we will leave this alone. Now use the buttons marked hour and min to change the screen to show 7 p.m. Be sure to note AM PM. MO for Monday is flashing. Press the Select button. MO is now solid and TU for Tuesday is flashing. Press Select so that each day of the week fills in and stop when Sunday is solid and Monday is flashing again. Press Enter to save event. From here you can enter a third event on channel 1. If you are done with channel 1 programming, you can press Select to start programming channel 2. You will know you are channel 2 by the flashing 2 in the upper left-hand corner. You will again need to set the time, event type, and days of the week for channel 2. Once you are done programming channel 2, you can press Mode twice to go to the Run screen. In our example, we are going to program channel 2 with an Astronomic event only, so we will skip the third event and press Mode once to enter into the Astronomic program. The Tork DZS200BP has an Astronomic feature. This means the timer knows the sunrise and sunset times based on your location. In order to use this feature, we first need to set the latitude to match your area. Astro is at the top of the LCD screen along with CH1. This means we are programming an Astronomic event for channel 1. In our example, we are only entering an Astronomic event on channel 2, so we will press Select to show a flashing 2 in the upper left-hand corner. Press the button marked LAT to change the latitude to match your area. For example, New York City is 40 degrees. If you don't know your latitude, you can call Tork technical support at the number at the end of this video. Press Enter once to save. To begin astronomic scheduling, we will first set the sunset time. The screen should display on and a moon to represent a sunset on event. Press the Select button and the sunset time for your location will show on the screen. Now choose the days you want the timer to turn on at sunset. Note that the timer can only turn on at sunset, not off. MO for Monday is flashing. Press the Select button. MO is now solid and TU for Tuesday is flashing. Press Select so that each day of the week fills in and stop when Sunday is solid and Monday is flashing again. Press Enter once to save. You may want your timer to turn on before or after the calculated sunset time. The screen will display 00:00 in this mode. If you do not want an offset time, simply press Enter to skip this screen. For this example, we are going to set the timer to turn on 1 hour before sunset. To add offset time, press Hour and Min button to choose amount of time. We will offset our time by 1 hour. Press the Event button to choose minus for time before sunset and plus for time after sunset. We will press Event to show minus to set the timer 1 hour before sunset. Press Enter to save. We will now set the sunrise time. The screen shows off and half a sun to represent a sunrise off event. Press the Select button and the sunrise time for your location will show on the screen. Note that the timer can only turn off at sunrise, not on. You will see that all the days will automatically fill in. This is an automatic feature of the timer to ensure your timer isn't running 24 hours a day by a mistake in programming. Press Enter to save. You may want your timer to turn off before or after the calculated sunrise time. The screen will display 00:00 in this mode. If you do not want an offset time, simply press Enter, then Mode to skip this screen and complete programming. For this example, we are going to set the timer to turn off 1 hour after sunrise. To add offset time, press Hour and Min button to choose amount of time. We will offset our time by 1 hour. Press the Event button to choose minus for time before sunrise and plus for time after sunrise. We will press Event to set the timer 1 hour after sunrise. Press Enter to save and return to the Astro screen. Now press Mode once to go to Run screen. You have now completed basic programming of the Tork DZS200BP. If you have any questions about programming your Tork DZS200BP, Tork technical support is available at 888-500-4598, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To find out more about us or our products, visit us at our website at www.nsiindustries.com. If you are a user of Tork products, let us know on Twitter or Facebook #LoveTork.